Yeet. Now look, Booker T ran into Swerve Strickland, and he's going to talk about what he said. I'm going to play the clip, so bear with me. But respect. I'm going to play the clip right now, and here's what he had to say about what Swerve said about him.
Who was at the same event with me, actually as a part of the same party. It was literally the first person I run into the morning of the event. And and just like Swerve Strickland said, you know, me having the energy when Vince McMahon said the N word. Um, I rest assured I had the energy when I saw him because I approached Swerve Strickland and I had a conversation with Swerve Strickland. Let's talk about the conversation in depth as far as what I told Swerve Strickland. I had an offer to be on Vlad TV before as well, and I turned it down. And they called me back and they offered me money to go on Vlad TV, and I turned it down because I was not going to go on Vlad TV and be exploited. I wasn't going to go on on Vlad TV and him make me look like a fool in front of the world. I was not going to do that. And I wasn't going to go on Vlad TV and say anything negative towards any black man that's ever been in this business because I know how hard it is for all of them. And I've been the first one to say any brother getting his bag, I'm all in 100%. But I told Swerve Strickland to his face how disappointed I am in him as a young brother because all I did for Swerve Strickland ever was put him over and put him on a pedestal as being one of the best out there that ever did it. He deserved being the AEW champion. And for him to say something like that about me, I don't know if these guys think racism stopped in 1990 when I got in the business, but it didn't. Okay, you may not hear about a lot of racial issues with Booker T because I handled racial issues head first. I opened doors. I broke down barriers for people like Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland perhaps would not even be here if it wasn't for me. I have to apologize for nothing that I've done in this business because I've gone out there and literally represented in the ring, out of the ring, from day one all the way to this day in 2025. Okay, you speak on Vince McMahon and him saying the N-word. You want me to be angry black man in the company. You want me to not open doors and make, spaces for people like you. That's what you want me to do. Swerve Strickland, I hope you're never going to be in the movies. I hope you're never going to be on a movie set because you might hear somebody say the N-word. And if you got a problem with it, they're going to tell your ass to get the hell out of here because this is a movie, all right? And I'm upset. I'm upset because more importantly, I'm disappointed at Swerve Strickland because what I told him, and I'll repeat it, just like I repeated it to him. You got played. You got played, bro. You got played. You let that man play you and pit you against me and me against you. I don't know how many stories you ever heard about that on Vlad TV, but it's many of them. It's many stories out there about the black man against the black man because Vlad is pitting them against each other. I don't know how many people you heard that's got locked up from the federal perspective about going on Vlad TV. I don't know what the hell you doing on Vlad TV, first of all. What have you done to be on Vlad TV, okay? That's just my opinion on that. And as far as Swerve Strickland, just like I say, and me having the energy, the veracity, I got all that because I'm still 6'3" tall, 230 pounds of romping, stomping, grave, damn, digging, destruction, Jack. And we got to take a break. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, respect. I mean, it definitely sounds like he's just more disappointed than he is mad, and I respect that. Booker T, you don't want to play with Booker T. If you heard about the Batista things, I mean, I know that's squash because Batista's my man too, but Booker T don't play. If he got a problem, he gonna address you, like straight up. But respect. Hope both of those brothers came to a good, conversation in the end, and they squashed it, and it's all goody. But respect. What do y'all think? Put in the comments. Yeah.